Very good morning. So let me explain something about the documents which needs to be prepared for the role of business analyst. The first thing is business requirement document. Okay. So basically, the business requirement document is the high level requirements of the business, very high level requirements. So it normally it includes what business needs. For example, let's take an example of Amazon Prime. Okay, in Amazon Prime, so they want in the future they wanted to add a feature that once the movie is released, it should be visible in 10 days. Okay, we want such a functionality. Or I will can give another example. So this may not be valid. So let's say in Flipkart, okay, they want to add some other payment gateways, a new payment gateway. Okay, so that is one of the feature or one of the requirement. So for that, a business requirement document needs to be prepared. This is the high level that in Flipkart, I need a feature of a payment gateway. Okay. Now comes functional requirements. That is functional requirement specifications. In functional requirement specifications, what are the functions? How it should happen? So what is the requirement? The requirement is I need a payment gateway. In the payment gateway, what are the features which is required? In the payment gateway, what are the options of payment that should be added? The options of payment can be a debit card or credit card. It can be UPI, and some cases Google Pay also is accepted. So these are different kinds of payment gateways. So this is the functionalities, which is functional specification document. When you're giving it to developer, this specification document is very important. They will not understand with the high level business requirement. So this is very important. Next thing is use cases. So what and all functionalities which you are going to introduce, that can be something which is can be explained in form of flow diagrams. Okay, so there are a lot of tools which is there for flowcharts such as draw.io or lucid chart and balsamic. So like that there are different tools which is there. Okay, or it can be even mentioned in the form of wireframes also. So it can be implemented in the form of wireframes as well. So wireframes or flow diagrams with which the other teams, the development teams, can understand how needs to be implemented. Okay. This use case is one of the documentation. Next thing is user stories. User stories is also something which describes each and every functionality. Okay, so that is one thing. So you this is user stories. Okay, so you're describing one requirement in the form of stories. Story instance from beginning till end, what should exactly happen, what should be the flow of that particular requirement, what should be the flow of that particular functionality. Okay, in application, how it should happen, how it is going to be implemented, how it is required, everything needs to be captured, and that needs to be informed. And it should not be very lengthy, it should be short, crisp and clear. Okay, so this is some information which I wanted to share. Okay, so one is business requirement document, use cases, user stories. Okay, it depends on companies to companies. Some companies may accept business requirement document also, and some companies follow the user stories pattern. So this is the information. More information I will share in the next video. Okay, thank you.